lovely friends. Today is Thursday and I'm actually in a hotel. So exciting. I'm here with my lovely friend Nikki, who is my arty crafty scrapbook. It's about 8 o'clock, I think. I didn't sleep well, and so at 6 o'clock I'd kind of given up, and I had a lovely bath, washed my hair, so I feel all lovely and fresh. Bit groggy because I didn't sleep very well. I had just the weirdest dreams. I don't know if it was overexcitement, maybe. But we arrived yesterday morning, and I should be looking at you really. Hang on. Hello, that's better. I just thought I'd show my face. I think I put a bit too much blusher on, but never mind. So yes, I've come away. I'm going to sit on the bed for 2 nights with my friend Nikki. We're in Chichester, which is kind of between us both, although it's a little bit closer to my home than Nikki's. And yesterday we met in the Miss Marple room, which we've named that obviously, and we just sat and didn't stop talking for ages and knitted and had coffee, and Nikki had tea. Then we went for a lovely walk into Chichester. It's called a city, but it's not that big. Did a little bit of shopping. I got a new necklace. Wasn't that pretty? I thought it was really summery. I also got some earrings. Let me show you. Really pretty. I got those from Accessorize. They were £6, so £2 a pair. It's a bargain, isn't it? What else did we do? And then we came back. Oh, that's right. We came back and Nikki came up to my room. I'm up in the attic and it was so cute. I got a lovely room, although it looks a bit trashed because I always seem to do that when I go away, but I just make myself at home. And we just talked about our crafts, and we bought things to show each other and gift each other. So it was really lovely. Then we went for dinner at 6, had dinner in the hotel. I think we're going to have dinner somewhere else today. Yeah, and then we came up about 8:30 and we were both so tired. I think with the excitement and the drive that neither of us really enjoy. Yeah, I think we were just really tired. I can't believe my blusher looks so blushery. Never mind. And I was going to have a bath before I went to bed, but I was so tired. So I sat up just for a little while and then tried to go to sleep. I could not sleep. And when I did sleep, I had the weirdest dreams. The first one was I was at Nikki's house and her husband had some mice, and he put this newborn baby mouse in my hand, and I just freaked out because I wasn't expecting it. It went like that, oh, and threw it in the fire. That was awful. Then I'm watching a car reverse. I don't know why that's interesting, but it is. Then I had another dream. I went to a retreat and I took my own bolt of linen fabric because they said take your own fabric. So I did that, and I hadn't been to this retreat before and everyone else had, and they were all sitting around. And I kind of went over to say hello, and I spilt a glass of water between 2 ladies' work. For some reason, it wasn't fabric work, it was painting. I spilt water and I tried to clear it up, and everyone was really angry with me and shouting at me. And so I said, I'll just leave, don't worry about it. And I couldn't find my bolt of fabric, and I said, I'm not leaving until I've got my bolt of fabric. So weird. So yeah, it was a very weird night, and I was glad when it was kind of a time that I could get up. If I was at home, I'd probably still be fast asleep. So yeah, that was a bit weird, and I was painful, and I don't know, just a dodgy night, but that's done now. I'm feeling okay, looking forward to breakfast. Maybe I'll film breakfast, and I'll try and do a bit of filming in the city today. We're going to try and find cloth kits today. We're going to go into the White Company. There's this gorgeous other little shop as well that I'm going to take you to. And more crafting. So it should be a lovely day. So I'm going to show you all the crafts I brought with me, which is a joke. I don't know how I thought I'd even do a stitch on each thing. First up are these petite knit. This is called the Vienna set. Oh, my hands look weird. It's because I'm hot, I think. Called the Vienna set. So I'm knitting the mittens because I've become a Patreon of Molly of A Homespun House, and she's been knitting these. And she was saying how lovely they are to knit, and they really are. All you need is 36 grams of yarn. I couldn't really understand the materials that you need because it says certain yarn. I suppose I should have googled the actual yarn, but Molly was using a fingering weight with a mohair, so I decided to do the same. And they're so fun to make, and they knit up so quickly because they're much thicker. I think it's a, does it say what needle? 3.5 needle, so they knit up fairly quickly. Oh look, there's my earrings. Knit up fairly quickly, and I've got this idea. I want to knit all the ladies in my life mitts, but you know what that's like. You do one and you're like, oh, done that now, but we'll see. Then I bought my sock knitting. Excuse me, I'm very croaky today. So I'm doing the basic part of my sock is my flossy sock or my sweet vanilla toe up. But I just had this one printed off. So I'm not doing the cable, obviously. I'm just doing the beanie toe, the go day heel. But I had such trouble remembering how to knit my own toe, which is ridiculous. But anyway, so I had to print one out. So I'm knitting these. Well, I'm using the stitch pattern for these lovely socks by Summer Lee Design Co. And they're the Seasons socks. I started watching Summer's podcasts and they're so brilliant. She is the cutest lady. I really, really love watching her. And she was chatting about these the other day and I thought, oh yeah, because I've not really been into socks, but these kind of sparked my interest. So this is going to be my main colour. Then for the colour work, I'm going to have this kind of mushroomy, pale mushroomy colour and this really pretty peachy colour. And I'm thinking that's going to look so pretty. Got that in my little basket. Moving on, Nikki and I have both cast on the Press Flowers cardigan. I don't think I'd have done it if Nikki wasn't doing it because it looks quite hard. But I'm just doing the rib. I think I've got probably another 4 or 5 rounds to do off the rib. And I have gone down a size that I would normally knit because I seem to make everything too big. I'm just scared this is going to be too small. But I thought if it is too small, Bryony has a lovely Christmas present. So the yarn I'm using is Ulysses by, is it Rerum Natura? Not sure. But this is going to be the flowers, which is quartz. I'll take it to the window. It looks a bit better. It's kind of a pinky, yeah, that's quite good, pinky colour. And the other colour I'm using is, I think it's called Sage, but it must be Sage. Yeah, it's such a nice colour. I think they look so pretty together. And I'm using it in my gorgeous Rainbow Liberty bag. I feel like we should make some more of these. And look, Nikki gave me espresso vanilla tuft wool wash. I'm so excited. It smells lovely. So I'm keeping it in my knitting bag so my knitting smells lovely. I've also bought some sewing. So I've bought my Betsy quilt. I've bought my summer sampler by Pretty Fabrics and Trims. And I bought my Grammy's Flower Garden quilt. This little box is so adorable. I've had it quite a long time. It's from Hand and Lock. What's that? I can't read the tiny bit below it. And in here I've got all the bits and pieces that I need. And they all snap together. Got a little pin cushion. It's so cute. It's like a little sewing station. Keep my fabric there. And this goes on the top, and this has got, nothing in that one. And it's got needles and scissors and things in that one. Got my glue pen and more scissors. So yeah, there's that. And this, Nikki gave me this yarn. And, I can't remember the breed. It feels very like the Durham. It's kind of rustic, but not tickly. It's so lovely. And she hand dyed it with indigo. So I think I'm going to try and make the field... Oh, I got a gaggy nail. The field slip over. I didn't have much luck with the beret, but so I'm hoping I can make a slip over with this. So yeah, look at that. And we're only here for 2 nights, and we've been shopping as well. So yeah, I'll show you my mess. I'm really a messy person. Made myself a nice chamomile tea with some honey. I only allow myself to have the honey when I'm on holiday. Normally I just have it straight. Got some quilting books to show Nikki. I did bring my quilt actually, I think, because I get quite hot at night, but they've got a summer duvet on, so it was perfect temperature. And here you also get complimentary gin. I don't know if you can see. I'm not really a gin fan particularly, but it's a really nice touch, isn't it? And you can just phone down for ice and lemon. And I forgot to say, didn't I? We are staying at the Harbour Hotel in Chichester, and the staff here are just so lovely. We stayed here once before, and we got to know the staff, and I think because we were knitting and things, that we stood out a little bit, and they were all so happy to see us again. It was so nice. So yeah, so I've got a lovely day ahead. I've got myself a summer dress on because it's really warm. I've got my Birkenstock sandals, but I've also got my trainers because yeah, it's quite a lot of walking. So I'll probably put my trainers on because I think we're going to go out mid-morning for a little mooch about. Yes, I'm very excited for today, so I will take you along for some of it. So I'll see you later. So we've had a lovely day, some shopping, some eating, some drinking, lots of knitting. And this is the beginnings of my pressed flower cardigan. It takes a bit of concentration to get it going, but I think it will get easier. So I've done 2 rows of the flower pattern. See, that's that. Nikki's gone to her room and I've come to my room just to get ready for dinner. So I thought, whilst it's still light, because tomorrow morning I'll be packing, whilst it's still light, I will show you all the gorgeous things I purchased today. So first of all, we found cloth kits. Even when I'm away, I have bits of fabric thread everywhere. Yeah, we found cloth kits and I bought this book. I have been wanting to try smocking for such a long time, and this is such a pretty book. Oh look, little girl dresses. Oh, I love this one. It's kind of oldie worldy because of the smocking, but really modern because of the colours. It's so pretty. Look at that. So I'm hopefully going to try smocking. Don't quite know when, but that's the plan. So it's my smocking book. The other book I purchased was this really sweet wildflower book because I thought the flowers in here, I just love the stylised shape of, the stylised shape of them. And I thought they would be really lovely, some of them anyway, for embroideries. Aren't they cute? Dog rose. I love that one. Oh, that's nice. Haven't looked through it properly yet, so we're seeing it together. Ooh, violet. What was that? That is cute. So I bought that book too. It's my George's 30th birthday coming up very soon, so I bought him a big happy birthday to you card. Oh, I should stick with shop, shouldn't I? Oh, I've gone off piece already, so let's start again. Cloth kits. I bought these tins from Cloth Kits. They were using them to as a display to put needles and things in. And I asked the lady, I said, do you sell these tins? She said, we do actually. And I was so surprised. So I got a set of 2 tins, and I think they were £5.95. I thought it was very good. I bought 2 fat quarters of this really sweet Liberty Tana Lawn fabric. I've not seen this one before. And this one, I think this one might be from Japan, but I could be mistaken. So sweet. And I bought an iron-on patch from Mabel. I bought this fabric, which was in the remnants, and it was 30, and it said 22.50. And when I got to the till, she said, oh, you can have that for £20. And I think it's a metre and a half. And it's so pretty. And I also got this in Cloth Kits, and it's Modern Hoopla. And I've been thinking about getting these for the shop, but I think they're from the States, so they cost a lot in import duties. But I decided to get one when I saw it. So if you're making an embroidery and it's in a hoop, you insert the hoop inset the hoop into this and use it as a frame. So I thought that was really nice. Then we went into Oliver Bonus. I bought this and a hand sanitizer because I've lost my other one. Then we went into a really cute shop, which I did some filming, and I bought this really sweet basket. It was £12.50. I thought that was such a good price. And the little book that I showed you. So yeah, bought some lovely things, some really nice little treats. Anyway, I need to get myself ready for dinner. See you later. Oh, probably see you tomorrow now, actually. Bye. Shall I open? We're going to show you our exciting Miss Marple lift. Nikki, you open the door. We're going to try and do it really coolly because it's a terrifying lift that really jumps. You also feel like you're going into a cell. Right, ready for this? We're going to be cool.
Ready?
Yes. Nothing happened.
Oh, is that that is ground floor? No.
Oh, we didn't shut the door properly. It's quite tricky.
Have you got that facing you? It needs to be facing you so everybody can see how cool.
My head. Right, it's got to stop.
Oh, no.
That's quite scary. Good morning, my lovely friends. Well, actually, I think it's about 7:20, I think. And I thought I'd do a little row of knitting before I get ready for the day, because I've got to pack and everything today. This is how far I've got on my pressed flowers cardigan. You can just about see a little flower appearing. I'm really excited, but I have noticed here, oops, get back on, where are you from? Oh yeah, oops, sorry. These pearl bumps should not be there. They should be just knit stitches. For some reason, I've done it on 2 flowers, these 2. So I'll have to rectify that before I go knitting over the top of it. But it's really pretty. I'm loving my colours. It's a very engaging pattern. It's not complicated once you get your head around it. And it's mosaic stitch, so you only ever have 1 colour per row. It has got some little floats on the back, but nothing major. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I love this yarn. It's gorgeous. My project bag. Oh, we are going. We have to vacate the room by 11, I think. But we're going down the road to Joanna's, which is a lovely restaurant. Well, restaurant cafe. I don't think it does dinner in the evening, but it does lunches and afternoon teas and breakfast and brunch. And they do the best pancakes. So we're going for, well, I'm going for pancakes this morning. I'm not sure what Nikki's going to have. So I'm looking forward to that. But we've got to be, so I think we've got our breakfast at 9:30. We've got to vacate the room by 11, and it's just a little walk down the road. I feel very froggy this morning. I slept quite well last night. The first night I slept terribly, but last night was lovely. So yeah, and then we're going to put our cases and things in our car, and we're going to spend some time in the hotel. We call it the Miss Marple room. It's like the sun room. We're going to spend some time in there doing some more knitting on our cardigans, and then leave sometime after lunch. So yeah, another lovely day.